On Christmas, my sister gave me a paternity test. So you remember you're not part of this family. While Dad laughed hysterically. Mom added, finally proving what we always knew. Brother sneered, time to face reality, outsider. Christmas morning started with that electric tension that comes before a planned ambush. My sister Victoria handed me a wrapped gift box, practically vibrating with excitement. Everyone was watching. Dad had his phone out filming. Mom perched on the edge of the couch. My brother Marcus stood blocking the doorway. Open it, Victoria urged, her voice sickeningly sweet. I unwrapped it slowly. A paternity test kit. The room exploded with laughter. So, you remember you're not part of this family? Victoria announced triumphantly. Dad was wheezing with laughter. Finally, someone had the guts to say it. Mom nodded primly. Finally proving what we always knew. Marcus smirked from the doorway. Time to face reality, outsider. I looked at the box, then at their gleeful faces. They thought they'd destroyed me. Instead, something inside me went perfectly, beautifully calm. You're right, I said quietly. I was adopted at 3 days old. The laughter continued. They thought I was admitting defeat. Victoria rolled her eyes. Exactly. You're not real family. But here's the thing, I continued, standing up. Mom and Dad adopted me because they couldn't have children. Severe endometriosis. 3 failed IVF attempts. Doctors said impossible. Mom's face went pale. Stop it, right now. Then miraculously, Victoria was born 2 years later. Then Marcus. You called them your miracle babies. They are miracles, Dad said sharply. Now drop this. I pulled out my phone. I got curious last year. Requested medical records, made some calls. Turns out there's no such thing as miracle babies after impossibility. Just fertility fraud. The room went silent. Your doctor, Dr. Sherman, lost his license in 2019. He was secretly using his own sperm for IVF procedures. Fathered at least 47 children across 3 states. Victoria lunged for my phone. I stepped back. I had you both DNA tested 6 months ago. You matched with 23 half-siblings, all traced back to Dr. Sherman. Mom started crying. Real tears this time. So, you're not Dad's biological children. I'm legally his child through adoption. You're the products of a criminal's fraud. Dad grabbed for the phone. You went behind our backs? Like you did to me every Christmas? Every birthday? This can't be real, Victoria whispered. It's very real. And I'm the heir. Grandpa Edward left his entire estate to his first grandchild. That's me. His lawyers confirmed biological relation doesn't matter. Legal family does. Marcus stepped forward. Grandpa's estate? Transfers on my 35th birthday. Next week. $4.7 million. Plus the commercial properties. How much? Dad asked hoarsely. $4.7 million. Plus the commercial properties. Plus the investments. I smiled. Grandpa always told me family is who loves you, not who shares your blood. He made sure I'd be protected. I walked to the door and opened it. Get out of my house. I bought it last year. You can't do this. Victoria sobbed. You made it clear I'm not family, so you're not part of mine, or my inheritance. We didn't mean it, Mom pleaded. Jokes are funny. This was cruelty. Dad stood there, his recording still playing, their laughter echoing. You recorded it. Now you have proof of the moment you lost $4.7 million. Marcus threw his coffee mug against the wall. It shattered. Feel better? I asked calmly. That's $80. Imported ceramic. Add it to the bill I'll be sending for emotional damages. My lawyer suggested we could pursue a civil case for years of psychological abuse. You wouldn't, Dad said. Try me. You have until noon to be gone. After that, I'm calling the police for trespassing. They filed out slowly. Victoria was still crying. Marcus punched the doorframe on his way out. Mom tried to hug me, but I stepped back. Dad paused at his car. Your grandfather would be ashamed of you. No, I said. He'd be proud I finally stood up to his bully of a son. I closed the door, locked it, and walked to the fireplace. The paternity test kit sat on the mantel where Victoria had left it. I tossed it into the flames and watched it curl and blacken. My phone buzzed. A text from my grandfather's lawyer. Happy early birthday. The papers are ready for signing. Your grandfather knew you'd be the one to honor his legacy. I smiled and texted back. Merry Christmas to me. Best Christmas ever.